Vivek Ramaswamy, Vivek rhymes with cake, got a wake-up call when he invited the most racist woman in America, Ann Coulter, onto his podcast. Here's what happened.
And that's why I brought on today somebody who I think has some thoughtful perspectives on the future direction of our country, of our conservative movement, and on this question of nationalism and national identity, somebody who I've been fascinated by for a long time and have interacted with on social media, but for the first time we're having at least live form conversation in the offline sense of it. It's Ann Coulter. So Ann, thanks for coming on, and I'm looking forward to our conversation today.
Me too. Thanks for having me. That was a fantastic opening monologue. I too am a fan of yours. So I'm going to make a point of disagreeing with you so that it will be fun. You are so bright and articulate, and I guess I can call you articulate since you're not an American Black. Can't say that about them. That's derogatory. And that was a great opening segment. Lots of things to talk about there. Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian. We'll get back to that.
That woman.
Caitlyn Jenner is crazy. Like, that is insane that she would, like, really?
That's this woman. Like, you should have known. She's been racist for decades, okay?
Well, wasn't she sleeping with the guy from Good Times?
Uh-huh. She was sleeping with Denise D'Souza, too.
Yeah, so like, let's calm that down, stupid.
She's gone. Yeah, she's a very sick woman. But that's what she had to say to Vivek.
Well, let me just say this, though.
How did he keep his face straight after that?
Because he was expecting it.
He was pissed.
At the end of the day, she didn't lie. You definitely can't call me articulate because I'm gonna be mad. Like, don't call me that. I'm gonna be really upset about it. And also, she ain't the only person that wouldn't have voted for him because he's Indian. Half of America wouldn't have voted for him because he's Indian. That's a fact.
That's what we were alluding to earlier, right? That's what you were talking about.
He had no chance of being president. It's hilarious doing that, actually.
Well, he wasn't dissuaded at all by Ann's opinion. He wrote on Twitter, Ann Coulter told me flat out to my face that she couldn't vote for me because you're an Indian, end quote. Even though she agreed with me more than most other candidates. I disagree with her, but respect she had the guts to speak her mind. It was a riveting hour. The Truth Podcast is back.
I don't want people in this country.
These must hurt.
Yeah, I don't want us to ever confuse having guts with being racist, because you're racist. You're able to say things out loud to my face. That does not mean it means you are racist. Like,
what are you talking about? Like, that is crazy. Like, you're over here giving her like big props, you know. Although you were racist, big props for saying it.
The nerve to say it to my face. Guess what? If these people don't like me because I'm Black, guess what they're gonna say to me to my face? That.
Exactly. And she didn't say it to you to your. I mean, she said it over, you know.
You remember she said this too, though. Like, Ann, we've seen this woman for like decades at this point. Mm-hmm. She don't look bad, and some of these women be looking like dog. You know, she doesn't look bad.
She still looks like a Dalmatian, but it is what it
is.
Her
face is cool, but she's a happy racist. So,
living your truth.
Our children hate her. The nation hates her.
The nation, I love it.
Living your truth is good for your skin.
We'll see her in about 50 years.
He really said that right to his face, and he really came out there like a dummy.
You don't tweet about it when really, like, you could have said something to her right in that moment, and you didn't. That's why you wasn't getting my vote either.
That's why you wasn't gonna win, because you're a punk.